Hello friends, welcome back to this channel. Let's solve it. So in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to solve this 3 by 3 mirror cube. So this 3 by 3 mirror cube is exactly same like the 3 by 3 normal Rubik's cube. Just the thing is that when we shuffle or move this cube, the colors on each side change, and when we move this mirror cube, the shape changes. So here the differences are based on color, and here it is based on shape. So here each piece is of same size, same dimensions, but in the mirror cube we find pieces with different sizes. So algorithms to solve the mirror cube is almost the same, except for the top layer. The formulas are the same, but just you need to apply the formulas differently. So without wasting any time, let's start solving. So like the 3 by 3 Rubik's cube, this also has 6 centers, edges and corners. So we'll quickly shuffle the cube. So I have shuffled the cube randomly, and now let's start solving. And before we start solving, links to all the formulas are available in the description box below, so you can check it out and download it. So let's start solving. So before we start solving, I would like to tell you a thing that each center has a different height. So now this center has different height, this center has different height. So for instance, I have this piece connected to both the centers. So when we hold the cube like this piece is connected to one of the center. So the height of this center piece is this much. So the piece which is attached and the other side of the edge is the height. So similarly, even this is matched. So the height of this centerpiece is this much, the other side of the edge. So what I usually do is I find the center which has the least height. So if you had observed when the cube was solved, this is the least height a piece can have, the cube can have. So I'll find the center piece which has the least height. So I'll try connecting this piece which has the least height with all the centers. So obviously it's not matching here. I'll try it here. It is not matching. I'll try all the 6 centers. And now I have tried the 4 lateral ones. So I'll try the above one and the below one. So it is not matching. So I'll just flip it. And yeah, you can see it has matched. So the procedures is just the same. We have to form the cross first, so the cross can happen from any side. So we have attached this edge. Now we have to attach this edge with its center. So this will be somewhere in these 4 corners, 4 centers, 4 sides adjacent to it. So we'll check for it. So you can see it has matched. So we need to form a cross. So we have found one piece. So when we consider this height, it becomes easier for us to find the edges, because when we take pieces of this height or this height, we tend to get confused. So this is the side I prefer, the center which has the least height. So this is another edge. So let's see. So it's getting connected, and we want everything on the top surface. So as we want it to get connected to the center as well as the adjacent piece, this piece is got connected with the adjacent piece, and it has the least height, so it will obviously get connected to the center. So we have attached this. So we'll find other edges with the same height. So here there is one. Now the least height is here, the height is here. So we want to get this side up here. So what we'll do is, since it is in the center, we'll turn it to a right or to a left, it doesn't matter. Get the center line down and connect this piece with the center and bring this line up. I know it's a bit complicated to understand since all the pieces have the same color, but just remember that there's nothing much complicated and it's not that difficult. If you know to solve the 3 by 3 Rubik's Cube, you'll easily get to solve this. So we'll find another edge, the last one, so it's here. So since the three sides are connected, this edge will have to come here. So we'll just bring it here and it's connected. So now we'll connect this part here. So we have formed a cross and connected each part. So a quick recap. So since this is connected, the height of this centerpiece is this much, the least height. So, and we have connected this to the center as well as with its adjacent center. So we have done with all the edges, and this is the first step. Just as we used to do in the 3 by 3 Rubik's Cube, we used to start with the white cross and then connect each edge with its adjacent centerpiece. So now we are going to solve the first layer. So we want to get all the corners, we want to position all the corners. So again, the height of the centerpiece is this much, so height of each corner would be the same. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. So now it's not that any piece can fit anywhere. For suppose this piece cannot fit here, so this piece is a bit too large to fit here, so we'll find a place which we guess it will fit. So we can try it at different places also. So we can try it fitting here. So it's matching it like this, but it's not in the same line, so this is not the piece. So we'll try in all other corners. So this piece, and this is the cross. I'll keep my thumb here and let's try. So yes, this is the proper position. So without messing up the cross we had formed, we'll get this corner up here. Since this is on the right side, we'll turn it to our left, get the right side down. We'll match the edge with the corner and take it up. So yeah, now we'll search other corners. So there is one here. So this is the smallest one, I guess. So obviously it's not going to fit here, either here or here. So we'll check here and here. So we'll take it here and try fitting it. So no, this is not the proper position. So we have here, and yeah, so it fits here. So again, this is on the right side, so we'll turn it to our left, get right side down and connect the corner with the edge. And we have done this as well. So now there are only two corners left. So one is here and the other one is here. So we'll look for this. So this corner is done, this corner is done. So we are left with this and this. So this is a bigger piece, so it has to fit here. So we'll check it. Yes, it does fit. So now we'll get this thing up. So again, it is on the right side. We'll turn it to our left. We'll get the right side down, connect the edge with the corner and take it up. So if this piece was on the left, we would have turned the down piece to our right. Okay, got the left side down, connect the corner with the edge and taken it up. So now we have one last piece and we'll complete with the first layer. So we have brought it under this and it fits here. So it's again on our right. We'll turn it to our left, get right side down, connect the edge with the corner and take it up. So you can see we have solved one color, one side basically. So this is how the first layer would look, and you can see each piece in this face has the same height. So this is why I generally prefer solving starting from the side which has the least height. So again, let's move to a second layer. We'll flip the cube, and now we can't see the colors, so we don't know which piece will fit here. So first step, what we are going to check is whether this center and the edge which is present here, are they in the same line? So are they plane like this? So like this piece is already fitted here, it's perfect in its place. So this happens at times but not always. So let's see. So this piece doesn't fit anywhere, so we'll try for this piece. This piece also doesn't fit. Let's try this. So yeah, this piece is in the same line. So either this will have to go to the right or to the left. So how we can check is we can turn it to the right and check if it's fitting there. So yes, it does fit, but on the other side there's a gap. So obviously this piece has to go to the left. So we'll turn this piece to the right, take this up, and then connect this edge again with the center, then connect the corner with the edge, and then solve the first layer. So we have got this piece here. So now let's look for other pieces. So let's try with this since we have not tried it. So yeah, this piece is in the same line with this. So the left side is already done, so it will obviously have to go to the right side. Let's check again. So yeah, it fits perfectly. So again this piece has to go to the right, so we'll turn it to our left, get right side up, then we'll connect the edge with the center, connect the corner with the edge, and solve the first layer. So we are done with this also. So this is only the piece which is left. So we are done almost with the second layer, and we'll search for a piece which fits here or here. So it comes in the same line with this center piece or this center piece. So let's try. So none of them. So yeah, so this piece is in the same line as of this center. So let's see if it fits. No, it doesn't fit. So this edge, it is in the same line as of the center. So let's check if this fits here. So yes, this does fit. So this piece has to come to the right. So we'll turn it to our left, get the right side up. We'll connect the edge with the center, connect the corner with the edge, and then solve the first layer. So we have solved the second layer, and the steps go as same for the 3x3. So we are done with the second layer. Now let's move to the third layer. So in the third layer, so this is the center, and now we have an inverted L here. So you can see if the pieces are aligned in the with the center, then they form the shape. So this is an L. So since these pieces don't match anywhere, so only this is the solved part. So we need to get all the pieces of the same head, but before that we'll get the yellow cross, so the opposite cross. So now how to position it? You can position it anyway, but it is suggested that any one of the edges must be in the same line. So like this, so like this edge is in the same line, this is not, but that doesn't matter. It can be like this or like this, when any one of them is in the same line. So again we'll apply a formula. So you can see we have got a cross. This we got just by like that. This may not appear always, so we have got it. And now we'll get all the corners in the same height, so again now here, this corner which is solved, if it is not solved then any of the edges must be in the same line, but since it is solved here, we'll connect it with the perfect piece. We'll place it in the perfect piece. So if you see the cube like this, it looks solved. So now we'll again apply the algorithm. So we have not got it. We have a cross maintained. So again this piece, we'll fit it, place it in its perfect position. So yeah, this is its perfect position, and again apply the algorithm. So we have got all the pieces of the same height, and now here we have to apply the next algorithm. Here again, any of the corners needs to be in its perfect place. So here this one and this one are in its perfect place, and if we turn it like this, the opposite and diagonal are in the perfect place. So you can choose any side. Now you have to apply the algorithm, but the condition is that either of the corner which is in its perfect place, one has to be on your left, bottom left, and one has to be obviously on your top right. So we'll apply the algorithm. So you see we have solved one side. So the difference between the 3x3 and this mirror cube is that in this mirror cube you don't get the headlight scene. It is a bit different here, so just pay a bit attention here. So we need to get one side solved, but this piece and this piece should not be solved. So basically these two pieces should not be perfect. So like this piece, it is in its perfect place, but either you need to get one side solved and both of these edges unsolved, or you need to get the whole cube solved. Since our condition is not matched, we'll again apply the formula. So in this, see, we have solved one side and these two edges are not solved, or rather they are not in its perfect place. And now we can apply the algorithm, but this line has to be in its perfect place. So wherever it matches, so yeah, it matches here. So we'll keep this side away from us, and we have to move this piece either to a left or to a right. We can check it. So it fits here. So the piece needs to go to the left, and now we'll apply the algorithm. So when the pieces have to go clockwise, and if this piece had to go here, we would have applied the algorithm when the pieces had to go anti-clockwise. I assume that everyone knows how to solve a 3x3 cube. If you don't know, you can check out my video and it will be much easier for you to solve this cube. So since you have to take this piece to a left, we'll apply the algorithm. And we have solved a. So when the pieces needs to go anti-clockwise, we'll see. So we have solved one side, and now this piece needs to come here. We can check. So yeah, this piece fits here. So it needs to go anti-clockwise. So the formula goes like F twice U prime L R prime F twice L prime R U prime and F twice. So we have solved the cube. I hope you understood it. It'll take a bit time for you to understand the tricks and tactics to solve it and to understand the cube much better. So keep practicing, and if you have any queries you can comment down below, and also the link to all the formulas are available in the description box below, so you can check it out and download them. They're the same as the 3x3. So that's all in today's video. I hope you liked it. Please like, comment, share and subscribe to our channel for more cube related content. Thanks for watching.